I'm so glad that is over.
How we get up, just call back, right back. We can spend, then get it right back, man. She just gotta want all of that, so that's why I bought.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Love Island USA Season 8 finale review. When I tell y'all, I have never wanted a season to be over so fucking much, like especially a Love Island USA season, okay? I do plan on having this review be extremely short, although it was a 2-hour show. For me, it was given a bunch of skip, fast forward, skip, skip. I'm not gonna hold y'all because it was a bunch of repetitive conversations of I'm so happy, oh, I'm in love. Oh, I'm so happy. Stop. Stop. No, stop. I'm so happy. No, stop. No, girl, stop. No. Zach, no, stop. I'm so happy. Oh my God. He said I love you, but he really didn't. Stop. Like, girl, I'm tired. Okay? The people is motherfucking. We tired. Okay? It was a lot of that going on. It was a bunch of I care about you. Do you care about me? I'll never do it again. It was giving a bunch of that. I will never cry again. It was giving a bunch of that, and I just don't have time. Okay. It was a bunch of sincere, I'm gonna treat you better, I'll do better for you. Goodwill hunting. Okay. So Zach and Kata, they were ready to accept their fate. They pull off and they, had this chat where they're talking about how they were ready to accept their fate if they would have ended up being kicked out the villa or whatever. But of course, they're super happy to be here. Like, who wouldn't be? You know what I'm saying? Sincere tells Melanie that even if they would have went home, he thinks they still would have been fine in the end. And that's your problem. You always think that y'all gonna be fine. You always think that Melanie is always going to be there. And I hate it for you, Melanie. I don't really see him doing any better than what he did in the villa, outside the villa. So hopefully he does for your sake. But when he realizes, I feel like in my personal, oftentimes when a man realizes that a woman's gonna always be there, they feel like that's grounds for them to always treat you any kind of way and you ain't gonna go nowhere. So best of luck to you. I hope he gets it together. Right. She tells him that she believes America saw something in them other than the bad. This why y'all should have sent Melanie home, even though I didn't want Melanie to go home. I'm one of the people that didn't want her to go home. But I also wanted her to know the reality of the situation when it came to her relationship. And I hate that we did not get the Twitter challenge. I guess they did the Twitter challenge different by once you get kicked out the villa, then you get to read your tweets and all of that, or your comments, your DMs, or whatever, all of that. So I guess that was their challenge, I suppose. But either way, honey, Anaya and Carl, super shocked to be in the finals. Everybody just shocked, okay? At the end of the day. The next morning, they get a text. Everybody getting ready to go on dates. Melody and Sincere, they go on their first day. I think they go on a boat to a bungalow or whatever. They in the middle of the ocean. They making pizza. They talking, talking about family, talking about the relationship, how much he cares about her. Bryce and Zach back at the house talking about their relationship inside and outside the villa. They're, confessing their love for each other and stuff. They're trying to figure out what their nicknames is going to be. Is it going to be Brack or Zrice? Like, they trying to figure it out. Good luck to them. Melanie is happy to have found her best friends in the village, what she talks about. The girls are also happy. Anaya telling everybody they deserve it. And they're like, no, we all deserve it. Okay. At the end of the day. Kata and Zach, in my personal, had the most tackiest date of all of them. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Why y'all got these folks next to a river stream, and it's like really no damn scenery for real, in the damn grass. Like, I felt the way about it, but then y'all a tacky ass couple, so it's like, okay, congratulations. And the fact that these motherfuckers got fourth place is the hee hee ha ha for me, okay? It is definitely the hee hee ha ha for me because I'm sitting over here like, well, if they got fourth place and they was just in last fucking place, it confirms that it was a scheme that y'all set up to come to KC and TiTi with the bullshit. Because the way the people have been voting, even the people, which is crazy, and I respect it and I appreciate it, the people that don't even like KCS like that, the people that don't even like him like that, okay, on different social media platforms are like, now wait a damn minute. Damn minute. You mean to tell me Kata and Zach beat out KC and TT? Exactly, honey. Exactly. So, That's what they got going on. And maybe they gave a tacky ass date, like I said, for a tacky ass couple. Either way, he feels like he loves her, but he don't want to say that he loves her for the sake of just saying it, just like he don't want to make her his girlfriend for the sake of just doing it. Like, I just go over there with it. Go over there with yours, okay? Anaya and Carl had, I think, the cutest date out of everybody. It definitely was giving Princess Fairy Tale before I even saw what the book was. Just walking in there, seeing how the things were hanging from, the trees and stuff, it was giving fairy tale right out the gate. I thought Anaya looked beautiful. I love that green outfit that she had. I thought they looked good. And in my notes, as soon as she came downstairs in her dress, he had his outfit on and they walked right into the date. I said, oh, why is this giving Princess and the Frog automatically? And then as you continue to watch, you see that it is giving like the fairy tale theme that she wanted. So I thought that was super cute. I did like the book that they did for her. I thought that was nice. Although I don't see this couple really lasting a few years, I really don't see them going the distance of getting married and stuff. So I mean, y'all gave her that book, but I'm glad y'all gave it some empty pages because she may have to draw with something else. Maybe their chapter will continue to go. Maybe it won't go no damn well. Who knows? Best of luck to them. Trinity and Bryce, she looked great. Bryce tacky. Don't care nothing about it. She looked great. This Bryce and Trinity edit that they had was given that they could be the winners too, right? When I was watching this, I said this is totally between Anaya and Carl with all the effort they put into her date, and then also Trinity and Bryce. And I feel like based on the effort they put into the dates, you could tell where the rankings were with the couples for the most part. Honestly, I feel like Anaya and Carl's date was a bit more better than Trinity's and Bryce's. So it was given that they were the winners. Okay, that's what it was given. But I also know how the fandom feels about Trinity and Bryce. And for my personal, I also know how the makeup of the winners have been going for the past few years. And I already gave y'all my reasoning as to why these two would likely win the show, okay? To make stuff even and balance itself out for the most part. So there's that. But they had a cute little sit down or whatever. They was up there chatting and stuff. And I said, I like these two separately, not really as a couple. Them being in a couple still makes me question it. It's like one is all in and the other really isn't. And I like them individual. I think they're super cute individuals separately, right? But if they found love and that's what they got, good luck. It may actually work out, okay? Or it may not. A lot of us don't have high hopes for the couples coming out of Love Island. I mean, it's only we only got maybe two couples that actually went on to get married or be engaged from the show out of 8 damn seasons. So yeah, but maybe y'all will be in that minimal number. Who knows? But either way, Bryce does end up telling Trinity that he loves her. She says it back. Okay. I said, okay, all this music that y'all playing underneath this, it is slowly making me a little piece of a believer. And I don't really like that. Okay, it be really the music that be getting to you more than the actual scene. If y'all played this without no damn music, I would have been like, girl, please. With the music, it was like, I mean, I guess it may give a little something, like we'll see. Okay, let's fast forward all the bullshit because, like I told y'all, this not going to be a long review for me. We get down to the winners. Okay, it's time to discuss who won the show or whatever. And what do we have here? Fourth place ended up going to Kata and Zach. Like I already said, I felt the way about it because I'm sitting up here like, why is they there? They did not outdo KC and TT. They definitely did not outdo K. The way that KC garnered a fan base, no. And in order to get Kata and Zach in that position that they got them in, they needed to set the votes up how they did it. And they've never done that in the history of Love Island, where it's like choose your top four. What the fuck? Great. We ain't never do no shit like that. But either way, it was a method to the madness and it got Kata and Zach the fourth place, right? Then you have third place went to Melanie and Sincere. So they ended up getting that one. And then you have Anaya and Carl got second place. And of course, Trinity and Bryce won first place. Okay. Of course, Trinity was super emotional. She feels like things like this doesn't happen, for her from where she's from and stuff. So she was really happy to have been in that winning position for the most part for the show. And I don't even know what Bryce said. Cause like I said, I was fast forward and skip, fast forward. So I don't know what he said. He probably was just, happy himself. What I did notice that was very interesting for me was the fact that they said you both won $100,000 as a couple. When the fuck? I said, y'all been changing shit up so much. Like, honestly, it's okay at times to stick to the basics. It is okay to stick to the basics. Y'all been changing stuff since last season, and this season was the fucking worst. Can we get back to the program just a little piece? Okay, throwing everybody into damn Casa more, not really bringing up no dates for people to go on, bringing in less than 5 bombshells. Like, are y'all okay? Like we get down to the last week, and the last week don't even seem like the last damn week because there's so many damn people in the house. It was just weird. Weird as hell. And you mean to tell me out of all these seasons, the people get to pull the money? You get to pull the envelope to see which one of y'all get the money. And again, let me know if I missed it because I fast forward, child. But I don't remember that. I fast forward, skip. And I even went back, rewind. Did I miss that part? Because I didn't see it because I was skipping. But either way, she was like, y'all win 100,000 as a couple. In the past, they pull an envelope. Whoever wins, pulls that envelope, it's up to them to make the decision on whether they want to share it or not. Now, if I was Trinity and I wasn't trying to share shit with Bryce, I'll feel away. And if I was Bryce and I wasn't trying to share shit with Trinity, I'll feel away. Like, bitch, I wanted all the 100K. Not a piece, not half of it. What the fuck you doing? I wanted love too. And if I keep this 100,000, it's gonna let me know if she really do love me or he really do love me. Fuck you talking about. Either way, go, child. That's what's going on. This was gonna be a super short review for me. I'm trying to see if there was anything that I'll probably do that. If I feel like doing it in another video, I will. This is what I was gonna do. I hopped over here to because I wanted this video to be short. I hopped over here to Threads because I was gonna get some of the reactions of the people and how they felt about the winners of the show. And the first tweet or the thread that I see is this was literally the worst season of Love Island. I agree. Trinity and Bryce should not have won. Right? They did not explore, didn't go through anything, and their connection didn't feel genuine. They both played it safe, and producers really wanted a Nicolandria story. Oh, they definitely wanted that Nicolandria story. I feel like if Nicolandria would have won last season, Trinity and Bryce would not have won this season because they would have got what they wanted. That black woman with that white man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody says y'all need to address the racism and harassment happening in Casey and TT's comments. I'm glad this person brought it up because over here on TT's page, she did get into this post here, right? She says, hey y'all, now that I'm finally settled in with my phone and have had a chance to process everything, I want to clear a few things up because this is crazy. First, there's a fake screenshot circulating that shows someone commenting, you're the star of the show. You made Trinity. That's weird, right? With a reply from her, right? There's a comment saying that, and then the reply was from her saying, thank you so much, as if she said that. She says, I want to make this crystal clear. I never made that comment. It is fake and being spread around as if it's real. She says, why would I get out the villa and comment something messy? Right. And me and the girls left on good terms. Second, I've also seen fake TikTok accounts and videos trying to push the narrative that I have beef with the OG girls. That's simply not true. There's no beef between me and the OG girls. We are good. Also, for anybody looking for my real account, here's my official account. Anybody else, they fake, okay? She also goes on to say, lastly, I just want to say this, please stop believing everything you see on the internet. Why would I leave a villa knowing I'm under a microscope and that millions of people are watching everything I do and immediately start unnecessary drama? I would never intentionally tarnish my own image like that. That's not who I am. Thank you to everybody who supported me at KC. I appreciate all y'all that showed me love. Yeah, y'all been like real fucking weird out there. Like y'all got what y'all wanted. Right? Whoever your people were you wanted in the finale, you got the winners that you wanted. So to go onto this girl's page and continue to harass her, talk about some tell KC to open up his DMs, and then KC opens up the DMs, and then y'all dropping all kind of monkey comments and all of that. First of all, it's giving a lot of bots. It's a lot of bots over there, but then it's also real people over there on the fuck shit. And it's weird because y'all be going crazy. Stans always go and do the most behind people that don't know them, can't help them pay their bills, and can't do shit else for them. It be very, very weird. And I hate it for them because they really give very lonely people that have nothing else to do with their time or their life. And I can't wait for them to find them some business. But either way it go, best of luck to everybody. Congratulations to the winners, the runner-ups, and everybody that just made it throughout the whole damn season. Because being in that villa, I already know it was not easy. And now y'all got to endure for another probably 3 months the fuck shit. You got to deal with people continuing to be in your DMs for a month or leading up to the reunion that's going to be on August 31st. Then anything that's said and made that you say at the reunion, how you show up or how you don't show up at the reunion will be scrutinized, and they're going to be on your head top for that. So then you're going to have to deal with that for another month, and ain't no telling what else. The people just going to watch you a little longer. It's just for the next up to, I would say, 3 months. Okay, it's about to be stressful. So I would definitely put limitations back on my comments. Fuck you. It's like, what? You don't pay this bill? You don't run this account? Okay, to tell somebody to cut their shit on or cut it off or whatever? The fuck? Okay, and then be get upset when they get blocked. Y'all cool? Girl, couldn't be me. Best of luck. This went 5 minutes more than what I wanted. Subscribe to the channel, like up the video. Know that we're getting into Married at First Sight very soon. We're still talking about Big Brother. Okay, so make sure you guys getting into that. We get into Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think the ultimatum is coming up. And some other stuff, child. Just stay locked in. Subscribe, cut your notification bells on. Catch me on social media, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.